Alright, hello everyone. Usually I would do like a big intro when I start a new playthrough, but it seems Pokken Tournament is throwing us straight into the game from the title screen. It's doing some kind of an intro here. So rather than me chatting it up, I think we'll just jump into it. Here's Nia, and she says, "Nice to meet you. I'm Nia. I have nice boobies."
I'm one of the battle trainers here in Farrum.
Ah.
I battle alongside my trusty partner, Weavile. Have you ever seen a Pokemon this cute? I doubt it.
Weavile actually isn't very cute compared to some of the other ones.
He's over there. Don't mind him. You must be the interesting new trainer I heard about who's about to join us. How about I show you around and stuff?
Yeah,
right
and
then.
stuff.
First things first. Welcome to the Farrum battle.
Farrum battle? I guess this is Farrum region of Pokemon, which I've never done anything in. I don't know if it was created just for this or if it was in another game. What is going on in the background? What is this? A bunch of fucking hula hoops or some shit. Pixelized hula hoops are like distracting me.
Here in Farrum, you'll need to work as one with your partner Pokemon and face off in some intense one-on-one battles. After you finish your trainer registration, you'll be given something called a Battle AR.
Okay, it looks like a Bluetooth headset. Piece of shit. Look at it.
It has a synergy stone built into it that allows you to synergize with your Pokemon in battle. But hey, we'll get into the details later. You've got a whole bunch of new experiences awaiting you here. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what sort of trainer you turn out to be.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it. What kind of a slutty trainer I'll turn out to be with other trainers like you.
I can, so just try to have some fun out there. Right then, let's get you registered.
Okay, sounds great. Set your name. What? Use the Wii U gamepad. I'm using the Pro controller. They're gonna force me to pick up the Wii U gamepad. Which is on the fucking floor, by the way. Hold on, I gotta go find it. Where the hell is it? Oh, God. Oh, okay. Let's see. I'm doing it right now. It actually has enough characters to fit Darkside Phil, which is pretty crazy. Most games don't. Okay, here we go. Male or female? I'm gonna be female, of course. Alright, gender. I'll be a hot chick with big boobs. Set your skin tone. Pasty face! Oh, look, you can actually set your face. Dark brown. What the shit? Look at this. Wait a minute, go back. So first you pick your gender. Then you pick your skin color. Okay. If you do this, does it show it on the character? Oh yeah, look. I guess I'll be the generic skin color. I like the angry or intense. This is the intense face. I like this. The intense face. Alright, caramel silver? What the fuck is this? Purple rage. I don't understand. Is it changing the eyes? It's changing the eye color, yet it's not correct. Dark brown? Those aren't dark brown eyes at all. Look. Alright, let's go with this. Fine. Continue with this selection. Whoa! Choose your battle Pokemon. Oh, so this is the initial character selection. Looks like we got 14 Pokemon. Let's see who we got. Blaziken, that's the fire chicken, right? Pikachu, I'm pretty sure we know him. Lucario, okay, that's a fan favorite, especially since Smash Brothers. Gardevoir, I guess it's a plant type. I don't know much about that one, though. Pikachu Libre, it's Pikachu in a Lucha Libre suit. Good lord. Braixen? Braixen. It looks like a fox with fucking ear hair like an old man. And it looks like it controls fire with a wand, like a mage almost. Machamp, he's the classic physical type Pokemon. I wonder if he'll be like a grappler. Gengar, that's a ghost type Pokemon, I believe. And usually uses a lot of kind of projectiles and stuff. Kind of cool. We've got a Sceptile. I don't know anything about this guy. This guy kind of looks like he's plant, but maybe not. I don't know. Weird. Chandelure. Good God, what is this? A possessed chandelier? What is this? Is this with fucking, It might be ghost type, but it also looks like it has fire. This is weird. I have no idea how to say this. Suicune? Huh. I have no idea. I don't know. Weavile. Okay, this one is I actually saw this is kind of a rushdown style Pokemon, which is, with claws and stuff. That's cool. What the hell? Oh, who's Charizard? Never heard of him. Okay, we all know who Charizard is. And Garchomp. Garchomp. This kind of looks cool. He kind of looks like an enemy from like fucking Ultraman or like Power Rangers or some shit, doesn't he? He does. He really does. Haha. Interesting. Alright, so I don't know. Who the hell should I pick to start? Maybe Machamp or maybe Gengar looks pretty cool in my opinion. I know Weavile's kind of a rushdown. Let's mess with Machamp. Okay. Machamp.
This is the Farrum region, where we are now. It's a huge island surrounded by nothing but the ocean itself. Farrum battles are super popular here, if you hadn't already guessed. The types of battles differ a bit from city to city, so I'll just give you the short and sweet version.
Okay, you do that.
To start off, right now we're here in Old Farrum Town. It's also known as My Town, and here you can check your battle data and change your settings, stuff like that.
Okay, so it's kind of like the home turf, where you do all the basic stuff.
Don't worry, whenever we head to a new area, I'll give you the rundown. I've got your back.
Oh, you got my back, huh?
Next up is right here, Farrum Stadium. This is where the Farrum League is held.
Okay.
This is a single-player mode where you battle your way to victory in the official league.
So it kind of sounds like almost the story mode of the game, right? Okay.
Next up is Teller Town, I suppose. Here you can join in casual matches against CPU opponents.
So maybe it's kind of like training against the CPU.
When you want to battle against your friends, you should head over to Selen Island.
So that's your standard offline two-player mode.
There, you can battle using the gamepad and one additional controller. And then there's Neos City, where you can battle against online players from around the globe.
And there's your online matches, okay.
Oh, right. I forgot one other important place. In Tekna City, you can learn all sorts of stuff about battles and practice a bit too. I'll give you a nice little walkthrough in the tutorial.
Alright, that's probably where we're headed first since I have absolutely no idea how to play the game. I think we should do the tutorial first.
Alrighty then. Guess I went on a bit longer than planned, but that should be just about everything.
Okay.
Feel free to start off wherever you want, but I think you might be best off heading to Tekna City to play through the tutorial and learn the basics of Farrum battles.
Okay, and I think she's right. I think it's exactly what we should do. Is head over to practice and try to find out the basics of the game. Here we go.
Here, you can learn about Farrum battles and practice as much as you see fit. In the tutorial, I'll teach you all about battling from the basics.
Are those humans or Pokemon in the background doing, like, athletics? That's pretty funny.
In free training, you can use a number of settings to practice however you see fit. I'd recommend starting off with my tutorial.
By the way, her voice actor's terrible.
Oh, right. You can use the pause menu during battle to check your Pokemon's move list. It's pretty useful, so make sure to use it.
Alright, so here we are. Let's go ahead with the tutorial to start. Oh, look at that. This is pretty cool. If you look at the bottom right-hand corner, it's basically exactly what they do with Tekken. You know, because this game is from the makers of Tekken. You get a little profile with little titles and stuff, and you can upgrade that during the course of the game by earning credits and stuff, so... Okay. The basics of battle. Alright, let's start with that. Sounds good.
Choose your Pokemon.
Alright, well, I was gonna mess with Machamp, so let's mess with Machamp a little bit. Whoa, what is that? What's the music? Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop.
In this course, I'll teach you all about the basics of the game. Now then, what shall we start with?
How to rip people's spines out! Mortal Kombat style.
Alrighty, I guess we better start off learning how to move. Go ahead and try moving your Pokemon. You can use the plus
Hello.
control pad to move around the field.
He looks so silly. Woohoo!
You
Woohoo!
can also jump with the B button.
Raise the roof. Woo! Woohoo! Oh God!
Same direction twice on the plus control pad, you can step forward and back or side to side.
I'm fucking this guy up. Poor Lucario.
Okay, let's move on.
That would be funny. You weren't supposed to do that. Why'd you do that to poor Lucario?
Next up, we'll learn how to attack.
Why did you
Press
destroy
this
his
button
face?
to use long-distance attacks.
Okay, which button? Why?
Long-distance attacks are called ranged attacks.
No kidding.
Try
Ah, projectiles. Fist him!
nicely done.
Fist him! Use a homing attack.
Next, press this button over and over again. You'll launch an attack that'll chase down your opponent.
X. I see. Clear.
There you go. Now you're getting it.
Phases. Okay, what are phases? I don't
Alrighty
know.
then. Now here's the important part. All battles consist of two states, field phase and duel phase.
Okay.
At the start of the battle, where we are right now, is field phase.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And this is duel phase.
Huh. So this looks more like traditional 2D. Maybe it's 3D versus 2D?
You can tell which phase you're in by checking here.
Okay. What is that noise?
Now then, how do you go about changing phases? Well, you see, if you land a certain type of attack, you'll shift phases.
Okay.
Let's check out this demonstration.
Phase shift. Ah.
Alrighty, now try to shift to dual phase. Try to hit your opponent with this attack.
Yep.
Okay, now you've changed the phase.
Gotcha. Moving in dual phase.
In dual phase, you can dish out some serious damage, but close quarter combat is risky too. Here's where the real battle goes down. But you'll need to be careful. The way you move around differs a bit from field phase.
Okay.
Let's practice moving around in dual phase. By pressing forward
Yeah,
twice on
look.
the plus control pad,
Yeah.
you can perform a forward dash step.
It turns into 2D fighting. Yep, it's
By
like
pressing
Tekken.
back twice on the plus control pad, you can perform a backward dash step.
Look at this.
You can jump using the B button.
Yeah.
In dual phase, the action is highly varied.
Wow. It's cool. It's just like Tekken. I grabbed him.
That's what you do.
Haha, just like Tekken. 2 buttons. Alright, how do you shift back?
Land a certain attack on your opponent, and you'll shift from dual phase back to field phase.
The throw. So throws turn you back to the field phase. Okay.
You can also just land a bunch of hits and
Uh-huh.
send them flying back into field phase like this. Someone with wits like yours has probably already figured this out, but battles will involve shifting back and forth between field phase and dual phase.
Yep. They move freely in a 3D atmosphere versus phase shift to a 2D, more almost Tekken-like atmosphere. Gotcha.
Plus, when you cause a phase shift, you'll get a nice little bonus.
Oh, what do you get?
And by that, I mean you'll fill up your synergy gauge.
Synergy gauge. What's that? Okay, maybe it's like the super meter. Okay.
We'll talk more about how to use the synergy gauge later on.
Don't worry about that shit yet. Blocking.
Ah, right. I forgot to tell you. You can block by pressing the R button.
All right, right
By
trigger.
blocking, you can all but completely defend against your opponent's attack.
Look at the freaking Pokemon in the background on the
Alright,
treadmill.
Let's try to block an attack.
Look at the treadmill. It's a fucking like
Just
a
hold
bug.
down the R button and you'll be fine.
What the hell? That's silly. Okay, we're gonna block. Oh, it's not right trigger. It's right bumper. Okay. I blocked his Hadouken. Here we go.
Whenever you're in a pinch, just press the R button. Don't forget.
He did chip damage though. You saw that? Synergy burst.
All right. Keep an eye right here on the screen.
There it is. Okay, it's filled up. Super
This
time.
is your synergy gauge. Your synergy gauge will fill up as you land or take hits. Once your synergy gauge is full, try pressing the L and R buttons together.
Both freaking both triggers or not, or both bumpers. Excuse me. Okay. Take this.
Your
What did it
Pokemon
do?
used its synergy burst.
Okay.
Your Pokemon will be superpowered while it's in synergy burst. Wreak havoc with synergy burst.
All right. Well, you getting special attacks now? Probably.
You can use a burst attack once during every synergy burst. Try using a burst attack.
How do you do that? Again, it's the two bumpers. Okay. Burst attack! Final punch, Machamp explosion! Super duper fist of legend beatdown! 100 hands of destiny! That was awesome.
Deal some huge damage.
Wow.
You definitely don't want to miss your chance.
What the flip? That was great. Every Pokemon has a freaking super like that? That is awesome, dude. That's pretty cool. Alright, so that's the basics. Alright, let's do battle practice.
Choose your Pokemon.
I'll stay with Machamps just so that I'm messing around with them a little bit. Here we go. Back to this music.
In this course, I'll tell you all you need to know about battles and teach you some techniques you can put to use right away.
Alright. Using forward ranged
Press
attacks.
this to perform a long-distance attack aimed forward. It's great because you can use these attacks to shift into dual phase, even from a distance. This is what you'll want to strive for in field phase. Try to land a few forward ranged attacks.
So up plus Y.
Nicely done.
Whoa. Okay.
Press the X button while jumping in field phase and land a hit and you'll cause a phase shift. You'll want to get the timing right just as you jump to dodge an oncoming attack.
Whoa. What the heck? Really?
Try to land a jump attack.
Okay. Aha! You can jump over an attack and hit him out of the air for a phase shift. Okay.
During dual phase, if you land a hit with the Y button, press the Y button rapidly.
Ah, it's a combo. 3-hit combo.
Land consecutive hits to get a combo. This is what we call a Poke Combo.
Poke combo.
Land
Of course,
a
everything's
Poke
pokey.
Combo.
No, watch this. I want to juggle. They're not gonna let me do it. There he is. I got the Poke combo off of a juggle. Haha, nice.
While you're still getting the hang of battles, make sure to shoot for lots of Poke Combos.
Counter
A
attacks.
counterattack absorbs an incoming attack and quickly dishes out a counter blow. Time it just right, and you'll be able to strike back at your opponent.
Whoa. That's cool.
You can use counterattacks in both field phase and dual phase.
Wow, that's neat. I like that. I like that a lot.
Try to counter your opponent's attack.
Okay. Alright, his startup. There you go. Oh, yes. That's cool. Alright, grab attacks.
Latch onto your opponent and land blow after blow. That's what grab attacks are all about. By using grab attacks, you can break through your opponent's block.
Yoink.
On top of that, grab attacks are always super effective against counterattacks.
Ah, it grabs right through a counterattack too. Gotcha. It's super effective. Double damage.
That being said, they're not very effective against normal attacks.
Normals will beat it. Oh yeah, look at that.
Use a grab attack on your opponent.
Okay. Yoink.
Nice!
Attack triangle.
Counterattacks beat normal attacks. Grab attacks beat counterattacks. And normal attacks beat grab attacks.
Ha.
Basically, this attack triangle is like a fancy game of rock, paper, scissors.
Yep. Okay.
Trainers who master this attack triangle will take control of the battle. Probably.
Probably. Support Pokemon. Wow, it's even more
This
complex.
thing over here is called the support gauge.
Okay. Cool. Get extra Pokemon to help.
Your support gauge will fill up as time passes.
Ah. It's like an assist.
And once your support gauge is full, press the L button and try calling in a support Pokemon.
Okay.
It'll come in and use one of its Pokemon moves to help you out.
Alright, let's see what it does. What the fuck is that? Oh, a frog. What the hell's a frog? Look. Spits.
During the planning time before each round, you can switch out the support Pokemon you want to use. You can choose which support Pokemon you want to use from your active support set.
Select the support Pokemon. You can change your selection each round. It's pretty much just like the old Marvel vs. Capcom
You can
games,
select
where you
the
get
support
a select and
Pokemon that
assist.
suits your battle strategy. Or maybe even select a support Pokemon that'll help you out against a particular opponent.
Alright, here's different types of support Pokemon.
Support Pokemon come in 3 different types: Attack, Disrupt, and Enhance.
Okay.
Enhance. Enhance. Enhance.
Attack-type support Pokemon come in handy when you want to deal out damage and push your opponent back. Disrupt-type support Pokemon typically swoop in to block your opponent's movements.
Huh. So a little absorb
Sometimes
hits.
they can even counter your opponent's attacks.
Aha. But what about enhance?
Enhance-type support Pokemon will power up your Pokemon or heal some of your HP. Things like that.
Gotcha. Enhance. They look so happy.
Support Pokemon that suits your playstyle, and be sure to use it when the time's right.
Statuses. Oh boy, getting even more
Sometimes,
complicated.
when you use support Pokemon, your battle Pokemon will receive a status. These statuses include positive statuses and negative statuses. First things first, positive statuses. While you're under the effect of a positive status, you'll get some sort of advantage.
All right, like speed up or damage up. Attack, defense, and speed. It's exactly what I said.
For instance, Eevee will give you a positive status that grants you a temporary increase to your attack.
Haha. And the arrows
The
indicate
effect
that.
depends on the support Pokemon, but things will be in your favor while you have a positive status.
All right, cool.
Next up, we have negative statuses. Get hit with a negative status, and you'll temporarily be at a disadvantage. Take Emolga, for example. He'll hit you with an attack that temporarily reduces your speed.
What a dick! Why would he do that? Don't do that, Emolga. No! Oh, Emolga, you're a jerk, man. Why would you touch my Machamp? Now he's slow as shit. Look at him.
Use these
Gained
statuses to
40
your
pounds.
advantage to get the lead in battle.
About cheering. Oh my god, even more. Cheering.
Between rounds, I'll drop in to cheer you on.
No, please don't. Leave me alone. Activates between rounds. Fill up your synergy or support gauges and much more. Okay.
Depending on whether you win or lose a round, your support gauge or your synergy gauge may get a boost. There are several types of cheering you might receive. There are cheer skills that are in effect from the first round, as well as those with special effects. Be sure to test out any new cheer skills you get.
Synergy power. Wow.
Sometimes, during field phase, you'll find power scattered around.
On the battlefield? What the hell? Look at that. This is like Power
You can
Stone.
pick up this
Seriously.
power to fill up your synergy gauge.
Power Stone, the game used to be like
Power
this in
on
the
field
90s.
will disappear if you don't pick it up after a certain amount of time. Go ahead and pick up the power that appears on the field.
So it's gonna help you with your super meter. He got it, you motherfucker! It's much easier to run around with the thumbstick in field mode, but it's easier to play with the D-pad in the dual mode.
The tide of the battle can really change depending on where the power appears on the field.
Recommended actions.
Now, let me tell you a bit about each battle Pokemon's recommended actions. Why don't you try this out?
A, when powered up, A cross chop? A mighty rush attack. Whoa! I don't get it. What's going on? It says A, when powered up, cross chop?
There's not much time left.
I don't understand. I'm doing what it says. Oh, okay.
Next, give this a shot.
Did I do it? I did it. A submission. So A is like all special moves. Here it is. That's what I did first by accident. Yep. So A is all the specials. Open A is a throw, like a grapple. If you press just A regularly, see, he powers up.
Okay.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, and now this.
Down in A, close combat. A barrage attack. And it's a special move, says it'll drain HP even when blocked, so it's basically a special move with chip damage. Can I combo it? Let's see if I can combo it. Yes! Nice!
Tutorial finished.
So that's cool. I could do a launcher into a 2-hit into that special move, all for a giant Machamp combo. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, now applied battle techniques. Of course, that teaches various techniques. Might as well do it. Finish up the tutorial.